Hi everyone, this is Noreen with Pacific Rim Video, and I'm here with the one and only Mr. Pure Energy, Gary Valenciano. It is such an honor to be here with you today.
I am so pleased that I'm actually being interviewed by you. This lady over here has been such a solid Gary V follower for so many years now. So I'm happy. I'm happy that you're the one interviewing me. Game. Let's get this thing rolling.
Thank you so much. Gary V, for the non-Filipinos who are out there, how would you describe yourself and your music?
That's a good question. I guess with me, it's more like what you see is what you get. I've been around for a number of years now, 34 to be exact, and my music is the kind of music that I guess it's good, clean fun, and at times it finds its way into the deepest parts of the human spirit. So hopefully it finds its way into encouraging people that need to be encouraged, or uplift people that need to be uplifted. That's how I'd categorize my music, as more inspirational. Some may be the super hardcore kind of thing, but more than that, it's just the desire and the hope that that's what my music does to those who listen to my songs.
Some time ago, you released a Christian album here in the United States. Have you thought about doing that again in the future?
Well, yeah. What's good about technology now is that I don't have to be here in order to release one. I can just release one from back home in the Philippines. So I've been working on some new songs and some new projects and some new ideas. So even here on tour, I have a small setup with me at the hotel room where I could write some music and just put my ideas together. And things like this, when I meet people from all over, I mean, people from ABS-CBN, people from GMA, I mean, how often can I get these things happening? But these things inspire me, and to know that the media themselves seem excited about the show, that's encouraging. So, yeah, this is probably going to play a role in me being able to come up with some things that are going to be new for next year.
That's great. What is one thing that people don't know about Gary V?
Many times when people see an artist on television or on the big screen, they associate that person with big things. So the gifts for that person to be happy need to be big. He's getting a gift for himself, it's got to be big. But I don't really need much. Sometimes just to sit around, have coffee with friends, that's good enough for me. Or sometimes even just time on my own, to get into my car and just drive around, see people on the street, get to talk to them randomly. Those are things that I find very delightful, and I'm very pleased when I'm given the chance to do that. So every Monday, it's my day off, meaning I can go anywhere, and I have no driver with me. I just go anywhere within the metropolis, or sometimes even out of town, and it really, really matters to me, because it's not just time on my own, but it's time where I can really just come up to people, and they look at me, oh, Gary V, but I like doing that, making people know that just like them, I'm human too, and that's, I think, what people don't know much about me. I do bike. People see me on the road biking. I love riding motorcycles now because of my son Gab, but I love doing that. I'm a frustrated basketball player. I'm a frustrated businessman. I'm glad that I never finished, when I was in college. Those are just a few things that people don't know about me. But I'm very easily moved by people I see. So if I see a person walking on the street, I'm very sensitive to how the person looks, the posture of the person, which might in itself give that person away with regard to the emotional status of that person as well. And soon, online, you'll be able to see some of my encounters with people that randomly I've seen and have been moved by, and the response that I've had toward that feeling toward them. Anyway, you'll get to see more of that. So those are just a few things that people may not know much about, with regard to Gary V.
The one thing that I love about you is that you're able to touch people's hearts with your music. What does that feel like for you when you're performing and you're at that moment when you really have that unspeakable bond between you and the audience? What does that feel like?
Those are the times when people might notice that I can't look at people. I don't know what it is when I'm on stage and I do one of my inspirational songs where I don't see people, but I feel what some may be going through, not in detail. But there was one time I did a song called Babalik Ka Rin in Houston, and as the stage was revolving rather, I came across an elderly couple 3 times, and by the time the 3rd round was complete, I saw the man down like this, and the woman holding the old man and looking at me, going, "Thank you." And that alone said everything. It was a statement of what the entire concert was about, and it was reaching people at the point of their need, maybe in some areas of their life that they've forgotten or they didn't think it didn't need to be addressed, certain issues, and without driving anything down people's throats. If I can do that, then I'll do it. If I'm the only one that's tasked to do that, then yeah, bring it on. I'll do it. And it really, really makes me feel like the concert is a success when you have people online or snail mail writing you an actual letter saying, "Thank you. You did something that night. I was moved. I feel changed. I feel better." And those are the things that, for me, are the ones that tell me that the concert is a success. Whether or not the tickets are sold out, it was sold out somewhere else. So that's what counts.
Thank you so much for your time.
Noreen, I'm glad you asked those questions because I don't get to often speak like this. I know I talk a lot, so if you want to edit it, that's fine. But if you want to put this online unedited, that's fine too. So thank you very, very much. Hope to see you guys on June 10, Pasadena, the Pasadena Civic Auditorium with Kiana Valenciano, Katrina Velarde, Sam Concepcion, and the Kinjaz. We'll all see each other there.
See you there.
Kung wala ka nang maintindihan, kung wala ka nang magkapitan, kapit ka sa akin, kapit ka sa akin, hindi kita bibitaw.